Greetings to you in the name of Jesus Christ, who is risen indeed. The season of Easter is a time when we practice a new way of life in the risen Christ, who is everywhere at work in the world. Recently, I was able to welcome the Coalition of Immokalee Workers to the Presbyterian Center here in Louisville. Our denomination was an early partner with the Coalition in their call for human rights to protect farm worker freedom and dignity. They were here in Louisville urging the public to boycott the fast food chain Wendy's until it signs on to the Fair Food Program.
Well, Wendy's is an interesting case because the farm workers, the coalition has been trying to work with them to get them on board with the Fair Food Program for a good 10 years.
They're the holdout, the big fast food company that has not signed on.
The Presbyterian Church has been key to many really important moments in the campaign for fair food. During the first agreements that we reached with Taco Bell, they were basically pushing the corporation to come to the table and join us in dialogue. After the first agreement with Taco Bell, there's been agreements with McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Whole Foods, even Walmart came on board. That since the implementation of the program, there hasn't been any single case of slavery going on in any farm that's participating in the program.
Antes el programa no podíamos reportar el acoso sexual, era como el pan de cada día para nosotras. Cuando una mujer intentaba reportar un acoso sexual, básicamente era despedido de la compañía. Los que son despedidos son las personas que están haciendo el acoso.
Through the Mission Agency, Presbyterians have been involved in women's empowerment and its link to sustainable development as delegates to the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women. At one of the many commission events in New York, one lifetime Presbyterian showcased her new mobile gaming application designed to keep children and young adults from becoming victims of human traffickers.
Our children are so vulnerable. They're sitting in classes with other children that are being trafficked.
What this app does is it gets kids before they are pulled into this situation. The app has lots of questions that sort of work through a girl in a mall somewhere, helps her identify who might be a victim, who might be someone who is marginal that she should be aware of.
Some of our biggest recruiters are girls in the high school. They have been put out and now they are working for the trafficker and they have to go recruit. These children are coming out of orphanages that have been tortured, and so all they know is to obey and do what they're told. I mean, excuse me, it just upsets me.
The app itself is not going to fix the world's problems. What it is going to do, though, is make an inroad for young people to identify and respond to trafficking in a way that empowers them and gives them the ability to say no. Already it is translated into Spanish. I could see it going into other languages. In fact, while we were there, people from around the globe were asking about it and wanting to have more access to it.
I'm proud that I'm Presbyterian, and I'm so glad that we fight for, we fought for slavery, we fought for women's rights, we have fought for LGBTQ rights. And, unfortunately, 150 years later, here we are fighting for slavery again. And it's alive and thriving in this country.
For more than 30 years, the Campbell Farm in Washington State has provided hands-on mission opportunities for thousands of young people and a place of safety and refuge for families living on or near the Yakima Indian Reservation.
The farm is a safe place. It's nice here.
If Campbell Farm wasn't here, I would not know where I would be.
When I came here, I had no hope. You know, I was one of these kids. I grew up here.
And then when Carmen became our director, she knew the need was great.
It gets scary in our community at times. We often don't know where to go.
They just needed a latchkey program for these kids to be safe and to be nurtured and loved. Who doesn't need more love? You know, the summer mission youth groups that come, they realize if I was born more affluent, I should be responsible to do more in my life.
Campbell Farm is 40 acres and they are a big window into the lives of people that live in the valley, in the reservation. It's a way to look out into the community and to reach out to the community, to serve the people who are in need.
I don't feel scared or nothing. Like when I come out at night, like usually I'm scared, shaky, but that was at the old house in White Swan, but now I'm just like, I just walk outside fast, even when I have to take out the garbage. When I grow up, I want to take care of the farm.
Thanks for engaging with us in God's mission for the transformation of the world. And may the peace of the risen Christ be with you.